I can't hear it, but I can definitely feel it. People are panicking. Perished World wasn't merely a world that existed within a game. It was a land that had been abandoned by the gods due to an event in its past. On the planet, a glorious civilization once bloomed. The various occupying races lived in harmony. But for an unknown reason, the gods left. Now this world was ready for an age of new gods.
Perished World was created with the purpose of discovering suitable god candidates for this planet. Just by taking on this challenge, all can become gods. It'll basically be like the game. At first, only the humble and lowly will believe in you. But if you are able to amass a following, you'll eventually become the sole god of this planet. You'll be able to do whatever you wish. All desires you've ever dreamed of can be realized once you become the god of this world.
What happens if we give up?
If you give up, you'll go right back to your previous life, but you'll lose all memories of this place.
What if you give up in the middle of your challenge?
For the duration of your challenge, you won't be able to quit.
What happens if you're defeated by another god?
If you were killed as a god, you'll meet your true end.
To die as a god. To that end. So we're risking our lives, aren't we? Then there's no reason to go back down.
Well, now it's time to choose. If you are going to give up, do it now. As for those who will be taking on the challenge, you'll be starting your journey by pulling a small region.
It's just like the game. We always start by pulling a small region, right? More than that. People are already giving up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It seems that our initial quantity had been the maximum number of players on the Perished World servers. 32. That should be right. With 5 quitters, we're now at 27.
Alright then. We'll start with you.
I'm first. Are we choosing an order of rank? Huh? Shit. Gotcha! Wow, it's a big one. It'll be fish for dinner tonight! Is that a new species of butterfly? Who cares about butterflies? We're not eating bugs tonight. There are frogmen. I'm currently in a small region starting with insects, a combination which has the lowest win rate. But it all depends on how you wield your resources. Although they can only be called subversions of birds, they're still useful and aren't bad in the early game. But, I'm starting too far east of the continent. That means I won't be able to experience a lot of combat early on. I won't be able to gain an advantage from extremely early engagements, so it'll be hard to use an aggressive strategy. That means an insect-eating race would be a good starter race. Like these frogmen, for example. What bothers me, though, is the size of the race. About 500. There are too many of them to use as a starter race. In Perished World, you can only influence creatures once you gain their faith. 10 faith, though? It's too low of a number to influence these frogmen. What are the nearby races like? Lizardmen. Lizardmen also eat insects. They can also survive just fine without water. They're lower in numbers too, which is good. There are sick ones, old ones, and that one in particular is wounded. I see. They must have been expelled from their original land. They are lacking in power and numbers. And the greater the feeling of being abandoned by the world, the more exhausted one will feel. With only one miracle, I could become their god. Furthermore, their minds are extremely fragile. Then, let's start with you.